I'm not the biggest webtoon reader. I've read a few here and there just recently, funny enough, last night actually. I was over there, I checked out this series called Max Powers, and I was like, okay, yo, Webtoons got some creators over here making some noise, making some quality content. Highly recommend Max Powers. No, I'm not paid to say that. No, I have no involvement with it. I just thought it was a really awesome webtoon, and I was really enthralled, so much so that in the middle of the night at like 3 a.m. I just read everything, and I'm behind on so many manga right now, but I was like, yo, this Max Powers looking kind of cool. But that's a side note to what Webtoons did, because dog, Webtoons just shitted on all of their creators. They basically put their creators under the bus, so to speak, threw them under the bus, because what they said in a promotional campaign at that, I ain't even gonna front, it kind of reminds me, unfortunately I gotta say, of what Elon Musk did over at SNL with the whole Dogecoin situation, where everybody was like, yo, he's about to send Doge to the moon, and then he calls Dogecoin a hustle. Now granted, it was a hustle and he was being legit, because everybody tanked right after, and Dogecoin pretty much never really recovered, especially once the whales jumped in and did all their magic. It was all over. And Webtoons decided to do the same thing to their creators, because they put up this promo poster that is getting everyone going crazy, but also I'd imagine this is a part of their marketing strategy, and sadly I'm playing into their hand, but I gotta let people know what's going on right now and the disrespect. If you're going over to Webtoons, if you're creating Webtoons, if you're putting stuff up over on that platform, what they're doing. Because over on Twitter, a post went viral of somebody that they took a picture of a Webtoons big promo that they had, and it looks like it's probably in the train station. I'd imagine maybe this was in New York something, and they had, you know, some art from some Webtoons I'd imagine that are on the platform, but it's this quote right here that pretty much, yeah, their PR right now is in a complete disaster, and ultimately, despite the fact that yes, people are talking about it, I'd imagine potential creators and creators that are doing their thing right now might leave the platform over this, because they said comics are literature's fun side hustle. What? Right now that has creators going crazy. As I'm looking at it right now, the thread is going nuts of people that are like, how dare you refer to our medium, the way we express ourselves, the way we create our story, our storytelling in general, as a side hustle? How dare you do that to your own creatives like that? That's it. Like, imagine if I have a bunch of people creating content here on this channel and I'm like, yo dog, you know, this is all you guys' full-time job and everything, but you know, working for Forever is a side hustle. You would be like, damn, okay. Because ideally, especially when it comes to Webtoons, this is something larger. This is what a lot of people feel like, an opportunity to grow an audience, showcase their stuff. There's already a community of people that, you know, want to read some stories from upcoming creators and whatnot. Imagine doing that, giving your heart and soul on there, only for them to say, yo, these guys, they average at best, which is pretty much what they're saying of this is a fun side hustle. I get the marketing behind it of, hey, we could get more people to think that they about to make some bread putting their comics on our platform, but in reality, all you did was slap each and every creative that is working hard, that is dreaming, that is pushing forward through Webtoons. Yeah, you just kind of shit it all over them, and that's so disrespectful and corny. And I'm glad that as it stands right now, until they remedy this situation, I've never published over on Webtoons. Don't get me wrong, I got a lot of stuff in the works, I got a lot of things that is going to happen over time, but maybe Webtoons ain't the place for me to bring my comics if this is how they feel about their creators, that all they're doing is a little fun side hustle when people are chasing their dreams. There's a lot of people, there's somebody right now out there watching this video, and as cliche as it is, it's legit. There's somebody watching this video right now that probably will make the next Naruto, that might make the next Bleach, and it might come from, you know, all over the place. It could come from the US, it could come from India, Canada, you never know. So when that's happening and you're doing this, you're putting down a lot of people, and that's corny. Shout outs to each and every creative out there that is doing their thing, every author, every artist. You got my love, support. I don't like that shit, and at the end of the day, I know, and a lot of people know, that is not a side hustle. You guys are working to change your lives and do what you love, and I can respect and admire and appreciate that. And Webtoons, you gotta apologize for that. That's wrong. I don't care how much money you put behind this marketing campaign. It's a slap in the face to everybody doing their thing. And sorry, but I had to get heavy with it immediately, because I was just looking at this like, yo, what? No bueno. No bueno.